on the northwest side of the coast. And it's a no-fly zone and a long ride home. This side, yeah, we in our zone. Crowd going crazy in case you forgot. We the wildest on the west and we coming for the top. You don't wanna play at our spot, this is our time. Heavy on the grind, to the last inning, we ain't never gonna stop. Forget what you heard, look at this run. Putting in work, got them on alert. From the bottom of the dugout, legends in the making, light it up now. You hear that? Feel it in the air, can you feel that? The sound is alive. This is our time, bases loaded, let's bring it home.
Salami time!
Atmosphere full of mojo. Titans up, you know the logo. Do it for the city. This is for the town. Do it for the sound. Everybody get loud. It's our time. It's about to go down. Everybody get up. Everybody throw 'em up. Then we light it up. Do it for the love. Do it for the town. You hear that sound? Hey! Do it for the nation.
Welcome in. We've got Diamondbacks, we've got Giants. Per request from Mr. Samuel, talking with Liam over there at Jolly Good Takes. He is actually in the building for this game down at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Howdy, everybody. We are getting right back into the action here from San Francisco. The starting pitching matchup will be Landon Roop on the bump for the Giants at home. He'll go up against Jose Cabrera on the other side for the Diamondbacks. Here in this National League West matchup between the Diamondbacks and the Giants. Thought those were real beers? I wish. So Landon Roop for the Giants is throwing his final warm-up pitches. And Lars Nootbaar will stand in to lead things off for the Diamondback here in a matter of moments. Roop on the season, 25 games, 7-13, 4.34 ERA. Nootbaar stands in. Roop gets his sign, the wind, and the first pitch is a strike, and we are underway. Fastball at the knees. Situated here. Nootbaar, 217 hitter. Next pitch to him finds the inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2 very quickly. I hope his people know they were coming here. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball foul. And it's still 0-2, that time on a changeup. So no balls and 2 strikes to Lars Nootbaar. Good to see you, Samuel. Just getting underway here from San Francisco here tonight. Braves just finished a win of 1-0 over the Dodgers. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball foul. They'll do it again. First base side for Lars Nootbaar leading things off. It'll be Nootbaar, Carroll, and Moreno here in the top of the first inning for Arizona. Roop gets his sign from the wind, and the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high pop-up behind third. Long run for Whitcomb in foul territory, makes the catch. The third baseman makes the catch. It's a P5 for Lars Nootbaar, and that's how the day gets started. 1 out here in the first. So 1 away here in the first inning for Arizona. Took 5 pitches for Roop to get that first out. Now Corbin Carroll will come to the plate here for the Diamondbacks. 249 hitter on the season for Corbin Carroll. 18 homers, 58 RBIs. First pitch to him misses down and away, ball 1. Andy, I dare you to stick your mouth near those 2 fake beers and pretend to drink out of them both. Got all foam. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Second base side for the second baseman, Furman. Throw to first is in time by half a step. Speedy Carroll coming down the line. Furman makes the play. It's a 4-3 putout. And there's 2 away very quickly here in the first. And somehow I had an out already on the board, so let me undo that. So now there's 2 away. That was great. Hey guys, I'm a regular with Liam at Jolly Good Takes channel, here for the call for the Giants game. Welcome in. Welcome in, Scott. Glad you're here. Gabriel Moreno will now be the hitter for the Diamondbacks. 3-0-3 hitter. First pitch to him misses outside. It's ball 1. Moreno batting .303 on the season. Roop is at 8 pitches so far here in this first inning. He's got the first 2 men out. Looking for the final out, and the pitch misses outside. It's ball 2, 2-0. Roop gets his sign, the wind, and the 2-0 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back. Moreno was on it, and he just missed it. 2-1 the count to the 3-hole hitter for the Diamondbacks. Just underway here from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Beautiful ballpark, definitely on my bucket list. I have not had the pleasure of being in this stadium as of yet. Roop set, and the 2-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses outside. 3 balls and a strike to Moreno. Roop gets his sign, the wind, and the 3-1 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Probably should have been ball 4, but the home plate umpire disagrees. No challenge by Moreno, who will now call time before this next pitch, and it's 3-2 as he steps out for a moment. Hang on, let me go get Chom. Roop winds, and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball, second base side, snared by Furman, and he throws on the run to first in time to get Moreno. Diamondbacks go 1-2-3 in the first. It's the Diamondbacks nothing. Giants coming to bat just underway from Oracle Park in San Francisco. We didn't get a chance because the game started very quickly on me, but the Giants defense today, behind Landon Roop that we just saw. In the outfield, Hill, Cox, and Gilbert from left to right. On the infield, Whitcomb, Koss, Furman, and Devers from left to right. Cavana? Is it Cavana? For those of you Giant fans in here, is it Cavana? Is how you pronounce the catcher's name? He's doing the catching, and then Landon Roop is on the bump. Diamondbacks will come to the plate here, Giants will come to the plate in a matter of moments. It'll be Gilbert, Devers, and Eldridge due up here in the first inning for the Giants. Those are the top 3 hitters. Middle of the lineup, Cox, Hill, and Whitcomb. And then the bottom third, Kavanaugh, Koss, and Furman will be the hitters coming to the plate for the Giants. Diamondbacks defensively that we'll see here in the bottom of the first. In the outfield, Kepler, Waldschmidt, and Carroll from left to right. On the infield, Fernandez and Perdomo, the third and shortstops. On the left side of the infield, Vargas and Tawa. On the right side, second and first. Gabriel Moreno doing the catching behind the plate, and Jose Cabrera will be the pitcher for the Diamondbacks in this game. As we are back at the ballpark now here at Oracle Park, looks like a hazy sky in San Francisco. Starting pitcher, as we just mentioned, will be Jose Cabrera. He's only started 4 games on the season. He's 0-2 in those games, 5.6 ERA, just 17 innings of work, so the Giants will look to pounce on him here early in this game. As he throws his final warm-up pitch, we are about set for action in the bottom half of inning number 1 for the Giants. Update that, excuse me. Gilbert will stand in to lead things off. The wind, and the first pitch misses way outside. It's ball 1. Drew Gilbert, 242 hitter, 7 homers, 34 RBIs. 3 for 18 against the Diamondbacks. 1-0 pitch misses high. Ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes the count to Gilbert to lead things off for San Francisco. Cabrera gets his sign, the wind, and the 2-0 pitch on the way. High strike called, and it's 2-1. The wind and the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a cutter that was upstairs, and now it's 2-2. So he goes from 2-0 to 2-2. And now Cabrera looking for a strikeout to start the day for the Diamondbacks. Cabrera gets his sign, the wind, and the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball off to the left. They'll do it again. Two balls and 2 strikes remains the count. The wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way stays high. Full count to start the game. Good at bat here from Gilbert. We'll see a 7th pitch of this leadoff at bat for the Giants. The wind and the 3-2. Swinging a high drive into right field. This ball's crushed. This ball is back. Look out. Gone. A leadoff home run for Gilbert, and the Giants take an immediate 1-0 lead. 103.5 miles an hour off the bat, 407 feet, and the Giants take an instant 1-0 lead in the first. He got a hanging breaking ball, and he absolutely crushed it out into the right center field bleachers over that high wall. 1-0 Giants, 1 batter in. After the home run to lead things off, and now Devers will come to the plate and takes high for ball 1. So what a start here in San Francisco. A 1-0 lead immediately here for the Giants. And now Rafi Devers at the plate, batting .246 on the season, 29 homers. And the 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike on a sinker. It's 1-1. What up, Sinbin? How's it going? Appreciate the raid. Welcome in, Ricky. How's it going? Scott, still in here. Sports Edits. As the next pitch on the 1-1 misses outside to Devers. 2 balls and a strike. For those of you just joining, I don't know if you got here in time, but we got a leadoff home run by the Giants to give them an immediate 1-0 lead here in the first. By Gilbert. The wind and the 2-1 pitch. Devers grounds it through the hole up the middle, base hit. And Rafi Devers is aboard, so a home run and now a single to start this game for San Francisco. And a runner on first here for the Giants. Kansas City 13, Toronto 2 final. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Sinbin. That's rough. What up, Ricky? Caden, welcome in. Chum is here. I am in misery. The Jays just lost a series to KC. Mr. Canadian Turkey is in misery. Here's Eldritch, who takes a first pitch sweeper for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. What up, Random Aussie? Kangaroo Legends. Cabrera set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way. Half swing. I think he went. They'll appeal to third, and they say he did go. And it's 0-2. Eldritch, a .252 hitter on the season for the Giants. And now he's got to protect the plate. Cabrera from the stretch comes set. Not much of a lead at first by Devers. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And there's the first out of the ball game for the Diamondbacks. 14 pitches later, Cabrera gets out number 1. Hello, everyone. Hope all of you are doing great. I'm doing good, Ricky. I got stuck at work for a little bit longer, so I didn't start my stream exactly when I wanted to, but I still got first pitch of this game. Here's Cox now. First pitch to him, just high, ball 1. That was on a cutter. No, seriously, Andy, I'm trapped in misery. Spelled it like Missouri. I thought the game was in KC, not Toronto. I'm lost. Oh. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a foul ball straight back, and it's 1-1. Sean, can you do me a favor? Roll this stream back about 10 minutes. Nice wins for your Braves, Andy. Yeah, we swept the Dodgers, which I did not see coming, but the Braves are back to their winning ways and at the right time in their schedule. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way to Cox. Misses outside on another sweeper, 2-1. You don't want to be trapped in Missouri. Cabrera from the stretch gets his sign. Devers his lead off of first. And the 2-1 pitch on the way misses way upstairs and high, 3-1. Cabrera struggling to start this game for the Diamondbacks. Andy, y'all might win the World Series. It's very possible, but don't get my hopes up like that. That's how the postseason crushes dreams. The kick and fire on the 3-1, line down the right field line and deep, back towards the pole, but it'll go foul. And it's 3-2. That was a deep fly ball down the right field line, but well fouled. I know I need somebody to come get me. Andy needs to get the paddy wagon. Cabrera from the stretch comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way misses downstairs just barely. A challenge here early by Gabriel Moreno. So the catcher calls a challenge, and I think he's going to lose this challenge. So they'll take a look, and ABS says it's downstairs, ball 4. So first and second now here for the Giants. A walk by Cabrera, and now Moreno will come out to talk to him. So a mound visit here for the Diamondbacks. Pitching coach, I believe, will come out as well. He will, as all the infielders now gather around the bump in the center of the diamond. Cabrera is all over the place. Yes, he is, Scott. Sham, did you see what I was telling you? What did he say? Oh, yeah, go back 10 minutes. Sham going to jail or drunk? I told you not to drink fermented apple juice, Chum. Oven Mitts just won. I haven't looked at any scores today. Most of the time in my workday, I'm so busy that I don't have a chance to look at anything. So we'll get a score update here in a moment, because I'm curious of what happened today. The only thing I've seen today is that the Braves won 1-0 over the Dodgers. We are back and ready to go. The hitter will be somebody. Turner Hill. Left-handed hitter stands in. Cabrera set, and the first pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and second here for the Giants. 21 pitches in this first inning for Cabrera. He's already given up a home run. Cabrera comes set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a jam shot that goes foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes now to Hill. No, I do see Andy drinking beer, though. This is not beer. I just want to point that out. This is green tea from Starbucks. Peach green tea. Cabrera comes set, and the 0-2 pitch on the way misses down and away. Ball 1-1-2. Runners get their leads off of second and first. Cabrera from the stretch set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way misses way high, 2-2 on a breaking ball that never broke. And it's 2-2 now to Hill. Looks like scotch, which I need. Cabrera comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball, hit in the air to left center field, straight away for Waldschmidt. He will settle under it to make the catch. No tag from second by Rafi Devers. Runners retreat back to their places, and there's 2 away here in the first inning. Sean, what I wanted you to see was I told Andy to pretend to drink the 2 beers by putting his mouth on the glasses and drinking the beer. He's talking about these right here. Oh my God, the Giants got W leadoff home run. Here is Whitcomb, who stands in. Right-handed hitter, first pitch to him. Falls in for a strike on a sinker. No balls in a strike. He did, in fact, do it. I did do it. Cabrera set, and the 0-1 pitch on the way misses down and away. Ball 1, 1-1. So Cabrera is approaching 30 pitches in this first inning. He's sitting at 27 right now. Already a 1-0 lead for San Francisco. Cabrera comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball right field line and drifts into the seats, a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Oh my God, bro. LMAO, it looks like he's making out with the beer. Yeah, Sam told me to do something and I went all in. Cabrera comes set. Looks back at second once, and the 1-2 pitch on the way high, not even close. And it's 2-2. And this next pitch will be number 30 in this first inning. And the deuces are wild for the first time tonight. Cabrera comes set. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball hit to third on the ground. Fernandez will make the throw across the diamond in time, and the inning comes to a close. 5-3 put out to end the inning, but the Giants strike first in the first. The leadoff home run by San Francisco's leadoff man, Gilbert. And it's 1-0 Giants after one inning of play from Oracle Park in San Francisco. And now, while we have a moment, because I actually have no idea what's happened around baseball today, let's go ahead and take a look at some scores around the league, because I don't know what has happened, except for the Braves won and swept the Dodgers. Come on. There it goes. If only he did that, he would have a child. Sub it up. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, hit that sub button if you are not. Help grow the channel. Hit that like button as well. Gets it on people's pages. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Thank you. Thanks, Sinbin. Skip the Jays game, please. It was not pretty. Do your homework, Chom. Look up Vince Scully in Chamonix. All right. So our game is actually the only game active across Major League Baseball here tonight. Nationals won 7-1 over the Rockies, 7-5 Cardinals over the Orioles. Astros beat the Yankees 5-1. The Royals beat the Blue Jays 13-2. Brewers 8, Mets 2. And Braves won 1-0. Not a lot of action across Major League Baseball today. Chris Sale, I believe, had a complete game. I know he got over 100 pitches in that ninth inning. I think he finished it off. The Braves only had 4 hits, too. And it's funny, the Braves scored their 1 run on the very first pitch of the ball game. Drake Baldwin hit the very first pitch of the game from Yamamoto into the chop house in right field. That was it. 1 pitch is all it took for the Braves to win that game. We are back at the ballpark, and the first pitch is high on a cutter for ball 1. Geraldo Perdomo at the plate for the Diamondbacks. 252 hitter. The wind in the 1-0, squares around a bunt and then takes inside and almost hit him, and it's ball 1, or excuse me. Yes, it is ball 1. No, it's ball 2. What am I thinking about? Inside, 3-0. Sinker misses inside from Roop. And Perdomo's got a good count. He's way ahead. Let's see if he has the green light here on 3-0. The wind and the pitch. Takes downstairs just barely. Ball 4. Giants, I believe, are going to challenge it. Camera kind of cut away, so I can't see if he actually did or not. He did. And it's a strike. That was a good challenge. It was barely a strike. But it did clip the zone, and it's 3-1 instead of a walk. Okay, let me get caught up, guys. Sorry. As Perdomo stands back in, 3 balls and a strike. Now time called at the plate. Braves got a shutout. Let's go. Kieran, welcome in. The wind and the 3-1 pitch on the way. Perdomo takes his cutter for a strike, and it's 3-2. Andy, you know who Guns N' Roses is. Yes, Chum, I know who Guns N' Roses is. Bucks. Bucks Skull Gang in-house. Hello there. Welcome in. Foul ball, 3-2, still the count. Yep, Chris Sale at 109 pitches. I'm new to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Welcome in. The wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way. Misses up and in, ball 4, and a leadoff walk for Perdomo. Thanks for everybody from my stream hanging out after the redirect, trying to support Andy, and thanks again. Thank you, Sinbin. Very much appreciated. Sinbin, good redirect by you. Drago. Here's Kepler, who takes inside for ball 1. Hi, Andy. Hi, Sinbins. FN just closed, so I thought I'd pop in here to bug you guys for a while. How's it going? It's going great. Welcome in. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a ground ball. Softly hit to second. Charging on it is Furman. Only play is to first. Runner will advance to second base. And a putout is good at first base, and there's 1 away. So Perdomo moves up to second base. I went to see them live last night. Oh, hell yeah. They're still doing concerts? Bucks is a huge Lightning, Rays, and of course Buccaneers fan. Consistency. Here is Tawa, who stands in. First pitch to him, breaking ball, hit in the air to center field, straight away for Cox. And Cox makes the catch, comes through it. Perdomo's thought about going to third and then stops about halfway and turns back. So he stays at second base, and there's 2 away. Hopefully Roop can get through 5. Off to a decent start here. He did walk Perdomo a second ago. I must break you. Sin, I know you were stressed. Have something to drink. Sin, you deserve a drink after this game. Fernandez now the hitter. Roop set, and the first pitch to him. Misses inside on a curveball. 78 miles an hour, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Fernandez, 265 hitter, 3 homers, 16 RBIs on the season. Roop comes set in the 1-0. Breaking ball falls in for a strike. And it's 1-1. For those of you just joining us, the Giants took a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first on a leadoff home run by Gilbert to get the Giants off and running. Roop comes set, and the 1-1 pitch on the way misses down, changeup at 88 miles an hour, and it's 2-1. No, please don't break me tonight. Fernandez comes set. And the 2-1 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive into right field, sinking fast, but coming in to make the catch is Gilbert, and the side is retired. You hit it right at him. Gilbert had to run in, but he makes the running catch, and the Diamondbacks strand a runner at second base here halfway through 2. It's the Giants 1, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Yeah, Andy, bro, AC/DC's like 70s, and they're still doing live shows. AC/DC sort of sucks now, though. But Gubs and Roses, wear awesome, go top hat guy. I'll drink to that, says Drago. Not beer, tea. How was everybody's day today? I was miserable at work all day today. FYI, like button smashed. I appreciate it, Drago. Surprising news. Just got a notification. Let's see. CBS Sports Network has a Liga MX match. Santos Laguna versus Tigres. CBS signed a sub-licensing deal with Televisa Univision. Oh, I'm not even going to try. I'm white as hell. Leonard Williams signed a deal with the Seattle Seahawks today. That was exciting to see. Was the Patriots-Browns game on Prime today? Silly, Andy. Those are beers. We are back at the ballpark. We're ready to go. The wind and the first pitch to Cavana is taken for a strike. Am I pronouncing his name right, Giants fans? Is it Cavana or Cavanaugh? Oh, 1 pitch, swinging a foul ball off to the left, and it's nothing in too quickly. Andy, I think I have gotten the anger of sin bin brought upon me. Why is that? C.J. Patterson, did you see what they said about the free agency? I'm sorry about that. Jeff Patterson? No. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a fastball. Some high cheddar there from Cabrera, and there's one away here in the second. Sorry about in December. Sam equals LOL. NFL is nearing, getting close, pumped up. I believe we are 13 days away from kickoff. 13 days away from Patriots Seahawks. Here is Koss, who stands in. The wind and the first pitch to him, swinging a foul ball back behind the plate. Oh yeah, Sinbin, did you see Connor Hallebuck requested a trade? I don't think he's actually going to be dealt, though. Why am I mad at Sam? I'm working on stuff for tomorrow. I'm listening. I don't know what Sam's talking about, Sinbin. Sweeper falls in for a strike, top of the strike zone, and it's 0-2. Yeah, and I equal Ooga Booga. When you feel but no more Pro Bowl. I'm fine with no more Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is a waste of time. At least nowadays. No balls and 2 strikes to Koss. The wind and the pitch. Strike 3 called at the knees, and there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cabrera. After he struggled back in the first, good start to the second. Here is Furman now, 9-hole hitter for the Giants, left-handed hitter. Cabrera winds, and the first pitch misses outside, ball 1. I don't care about Pro Bowl. They killed it in 2021, I believe. Yeah. How do you feel about the Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day? Are you picking your wife or football? Here is outside 2-0. Good thing I do not have to make that decision. Pro Bowl was already over. They finally canceled whatever those games were, which I never watched. I will say the skills competition was kind of entertaining to watch. Here's a 2-0 ground ball, second base side. Vargas will make the play on Furman, and the Giants go 1-2-3 in the inning. Good bounce back inning there from Cabrera. We are through 2 innings from Oracle Park in San Francisco. The skills competition was kind of entertaining to watch, with like the quarterback throwing challenges and stuff like that. But then once they started doing like dodgeball and flag football and stuff like that, it is no thanks. Football lovers hate to choose. Have to choose, excuse me. Pro Bowl is decent when they played actual football in Hawaii. Pro Bowl, I am fine with it going, all good with me. Yeah, I'm fine with it too. Silly Bucks. Football is my wife. I love her very much. Ooga booga. Who will win? I've got no dog in this fight, but I do like the great announcing and the chat room communication. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like the Giants are going to have the lead for most of this game, and then the Diamondbacks might make a late inning surge. That's my prediction for this game. If the Packers aren't in it, I choose my wife. I said Sinbin was going to lecture me about how I made you drink those 2 fake beers below you, because usually when I joked with you, he sort of lectured me. Oh, no, it was fine. Okay, no lecture, Sam, sorry. You're fine, Sinbin. In my chat, you have free reign to lecture anybody you want because they probably deserve it. Don't let Imelda hear that I said that. September 9th, bring it. See, Sinbin's a loyal Ooga Booga family man. Here's Vargas who stands in. First pitch to him. It's ball 1 outside. Vargas, 256 hitter, 891 hitters due up here for the Diamondbacks. And the 1-0 pitch falls in on a changeup for a strike, and it's 1-1. Football is on Wednesday this year is crazy. Swinging a pop-up that'll go foul and out of play. 1-2 the count. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's on a Wednesday. NFL's trying to just expand their market as much as they can. Having football on a Wednesday, not surprising at all to me. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way stays high, 2-2. Vargas leading things off in the top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 San Francisco. Sinbin's a loyal man at best. Here's the 2-2, swing and a miss. He struck him out, change up below the zone, and he got him. Roop gets the strikeout, 1 away here in the 3rd inning. Am I the only one in here that knows nothing about American football? I'm Canadian, so no reason to care anyway, not gonna lie. Football is I love football. Let's just put it that way. My life feels complete when it's football season. College football starts this weekend. Here's the wind to Waldschmidt in the pitch. Falls in, curveball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, usually I'm the test subject for that. San Jose versus USC, watching his matchup this weekend. Swing and a miss on a curveball, and it's 0-2. Yes, sports edits. A loyal family man who used to live in Mr. Rogers. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swinging a high pop-up. Shallow left. It won't even leave the infield, actually. And Koss, the shortstop, makes the catch for out number 2. A loyal family man who used to live in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. He moved to Chicago after Rodgers left, and now he spends his days being owned by the Bears and reminiscing about 2011. Sports edits, you're fine. Scribbs is also Canadian, doesn't know much about football, but he's learning. Lars Nootbaar in the top of the order, back to the plate. He takes outside for ball 1. Andy, it's good how you stay in touch with your fans in the chat room. Helps make the game more enjoyable as Nootbaar fouls off the next pitch, 1-1. Yeah, I try to read the chat. Why would I do this if I don't interact with you guys? That's not very fun. Don't make me talk trash about the commies now. Sinker inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. This home plate umpire takes forever to actually show that he's calling a strike, which is kind of annoying. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive, foul ball straight back. And it's still 1-2. What's your thoughts on Dolly passing away? That was sad. That was sad. And in honor of Dolly Parton's memory, I refuse to work 9 to 5. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive in between first and second for a base hit. Lars Nootbaar with a 2-out base hit for the Diamondbacks, and the inning will continue with a runner on first. A lot of people passed away this week. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I was hearing that the voice of Optimus Prime passed away. I know that Dolly passed away. I got told today, oh gosh. So I'm horrible with names. As Corbin Carroll stands in, first pitch to him, swinging a pop-up left side. This might stay in play. Foul territory, third base side, and it will stay in play. Whitcomb makes the catch, and the inning is over. A P5 for Corbin Carroll ends the inning. Head to the bottom of the third from San Francisco, 1-0. So, I'm horrible with names, but I was told that... Anybody here watch Remember the Titans? Anybody Remember the Titans fan? That's one of my favorite movies of all time. It was 2010, 2011 postseason. So when I'm talking about football, I always say the year that the football season started it. So the Seahawks won against the Broncos in 2013, for example. Or the Seahawks won the Super Bowl in 2025. See, this is why the football calendar is weird. Yeah, because it overlaps into the new year. The 2012 postseason, that is. Heck, Chom's Canadian and has an NFL team. Tim Curry passed the day after Dolly and 80 years of age. Yes. Yes, the coach's daughter. Yes! The little girl in Remember the Titans. The badass girl who knew all about football. She apparently passed away. And I'm like, that was just like, what? Because in my mind, because I love Remember the Titans, in my mind, that's a little girl. And she's still a little girl in my mind because I've never thought about it. And I heard that today and I'm like, what? And that blew my mind. So that sucks. Some good movies, sports movies. 36. When I was in high school, my health teacher was also my baseball coach, and he was a really chill guy, down to earth. And we were in health class one day, and for whatever reason, we were watching a movie. And we were watching 42. That's what... Oh, she was only 36. Oh, okay. So we were watching 42, the Jackie Robinson movie, as we're back at the ballpark in San Francisco. Cabrera winds, and the first pitch to Gilbert, who hit that leadoff home run. He takes a sweeper for a strike. And there is this kid in this class, and he was the weird, like, animated dude. He was very hillbilly, swing and a miss by Gilbert, nothing in two. He was very hillbilly, just like out there, didn't care. He had that like country twang in his voice. And we're watching 42 one day, and then we go to the next class, and we're getting our normal lecture or whatever. And then it was the end of class. We had probably, I would say, like, I don't know, 20 minutes left or whatever. And I don't know why that just reminded me of it. As this ball is grounded to first base, fielded by Tawa. He steps on first, 3 unassisted put out for out number 1. And then all of a sudden, as we have like 20 minutes left in this class and we don't really have anything to do, this hillbilly kid stands up and he goes, "Hey coach, can we watch 48? And for whatever reason, when I read 36, that memory popped into my mind. He said, "Hey coach, can we watch 48? In his like hillbilly twang. And it was one of the funniest things I have ever heard because he was so confident. Anyway, I don't know why that just reminded me of that when I read that 36 on there, but it did. Here's Rafi Devers, who stands at the plate, and he takes a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, he was like, "Can we watch 48? I'm like, oh my God, that's freaking hilarious. As Devers takes inside on a fastball, 1-1. Nobody on, 1 out, bottom of the third inning. Here from San Francisco. Was Chom in your class? I think that was Chom that actually said it. 1-1 pitch, misses downstairs, and it's 2-1. Wild Thornberry's Nickelodeon cartoon, the dad Nigel Thornberry, Tim Curry. I don't know that. I've never heard of that. Here's the wind to the 2-1 to Devers, swinging a ground ball, second base side, fielded by Vargas. He throws to first in plenty of time. Devers is jogging down the first base line. And there's 2 away. The sequel to 42 will be titled 22, and it will be all about Travis Kelce. Oh, God. Here's Eldridge to the plate, nobody on, 2 out, first pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground to first, fielded cleanly by Tawa. He flips to the pitcher, cover into the bag. 3-1 put out, and the inning is over. Giants go 1-2-3, and Cabrera bounces back good after a struggle in the first. We head to the fourth. It's the Giants 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Okay, enough about all this talk about people dying. So, in that case, how about swing and a miss? Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Sinbin, Sinbin, weren't we just talking about about Home Alone actors who died? Well, I swear I did nothing. Sinbin was in Home Alone 1, since it was in Chicago. Pitching duel. What up, Zim? How's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Andy. Thanks for covering for Liam. Met him for dinner yesterday. Great guy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, you met Liam? That's cool. How about a joke? Hit it. Oh, I didn't put a poll on this game. Okay, got a new poll in there for you. Diamondbacks, Giants, or I'm just here so I won't get fined. My mom was friends with the lady who had Uncle Buck filmed at her house. Oh, that's cool. We're back in the ballpark here in San Francisco. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I thought that swing and a miss was an actual person for about 5 seconds. Ground ball just fouled down the third baseline, and the ball boy misses it. Oh, wait, we're in San Francisco. Is this an old guy? As he runs out to get it, and they zoom right in on him. He looked like a middle-aged man. He missed the ball, and the camera zoomed way in on him, poor guy. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Moreno grounds it again, third base side and foul, and it's 0-2. Dropped a like. I can't believe I forgot to come into this stream. I'm such an idiot. No, you're fine, Zim. You're here now, and I appreciate it. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Let's go. Sham, are you serious? And a miss. It's no balls and 2 strikes to Moreno. We had a timeout before this next pitch. And now we're ready to go. The wind in the 0-2. Swinging a line drive first base side this time and foul. Turkey, lay off the apple juice tonight, please. Drink some water. Keep yourself hydrated, Turkey. There was just a chunk of something in what I just drank. I think it was supposed to be in there, but it surprised the shit out of me. I think it was like peach, like a little tiny piece of peach. But that was weird because I was not expecting that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm getting distracted here. The wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way stays way high, and it's 2-2. A little dehydrated there, Turk. I think we find Chom either way. Sugar cube. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball foul. They'll do it again. This drummer just had 2 twin daughters and was wondering what to name them, and he finally chooses the names Anna 1, Anna 2. Oh, my Lord. Here's the wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball again by Moreno. How was your day, Andy? It was good. It was long. I had work today. I wanted to get some of the Dodgers-Braves game in before I switched over to this game, but I didn't get off of work in time. Here's the 2-2, check swing on a ball downstairs. They'll appeal to first base, and the first base umpire says no go. Full count, 3-2. Funny joke making me laugh. Andy, who are you cheering for? I don't know. Here's the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a high drive into left field. This ball's deep and back and gone. A home run. A long at bat by Moreno turns into a tie game. It's 1-1 in San Francisco. He got a breaking ball. It was about knee height, and he just drives it out. Long at bat by Moreno, and that was a good at bat for him, and he ties the game at 1 apiece, and we're off to a good start here in San Francisco. 1-1 our score. And now Perdomo takes inside following that, ball 1. I don't know who I'm cheering for in this game, Caden. I'm kind of just a neutral party, which almost makes it better to call these games. Here's the wind and the 1-0 pitch, misses downstairs, and it's 2-0. I'm just hoping for a good game. Moreno with the at-bat for the ages, and it ends in a home run, Zim. For fuck's sake, we are tied. Kieran, I don't mind the swearing. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Good call, Andy. Thanks. Perdomo takes inside on a sinker, and now it's 3-0. So Roop gets kind of rattled here. He gives up the home run, and now he can't find the strike zone. 3 balls and no strike. Hammers it. And the 3-0 pitch on the way takes a strike, and it is 3-1. No, you're fine, Kieran. I appreciate you looking out. It doesn't bother me, though. Here's the 3-1 pitch in there for a strike, and it's full, 3-2. Just won a game 2, Andy. Yes, sir, Sinbin. The wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive into center field over the head of the leaping Koss shortstop and into center for a base hit for Perdomo. So a home run and now a single for the Diamondbacks as they start to get their bats going here against Roop. Apologies for the language if it bothers you at all. It doesn't bother me. Not at all. Good game. Dang, I can't type. I have sworn in here he don't care. You're good, Andy said it's okay. Good close games are the best. Yes, sir. Yep, doesn't bother me. You guys are good. Here is Max Kepler, who swings and drives it to right field, but it'll hang up. A little leaping catch out there in right field by Gilbert. F9. More of an L9, I should say. And that is out number 1. A lot of hard contact here. All right, Sam. Takes a lot to get under my skin. Just don't be rude. That's all I ask. Don't be rude to people. First pitch to Tawa now, who stands in. He takes a sinker downstairs for ball 1. Oof, the yellow cleats and sleeves with the brick red jersey is quite a look. Pickoff move back to first. Red Sox. No! Next pitch, sinker down by the knees, called the ball, and it's 2-0, and Perdomo just stole second base. No indication. Catcher didn't even try. Oh, he got a huge jump. That's why. He started running before Roop even started his delivery. Roop comes set. And the 2-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses downstairs. And it's 2-1. So Perdomo at second base now, representing the go-ahead run here in the fourth. He has 18 stolen bases now on the season. Roop comes set. And the 3-0 pitch on the way, nowhere close, outside ball 4. I got the count wrong, sorry guys, but it is ball 4 and first and second here now for the Diamondbacks, and we're going to get a mound visit here by the Giants pitching coach. Max Kepler is unplayable, batting .208. Playoff time soon for baseball. Let's go, let's go. I feel like this season started yesterday. What up, John? A coffin salesman was asked how the new see-through coffin sales are going. He replied, "It's too early to tell. That remains to..." Moving on. I drink water and apple juice, Ooga Booga. You drink some apple juice, oh boy. Roop is shit. Okay, he's cursing at me now on purpose. Huge walk. Nice punt. A skeleton walks into a bar and orders a beer and a mop. Misses outside. Fernandez at the plate now. He takes ball 1 outside, and it's 1-0. 5 straight balls now for Roop. Pitching coach is Justin McCage? I don't know. I can't read. Roop set in the 1-0. Swinging a foul ball straight back. And it's 1-1. Diamondbacks with a threat here in the top of the fourth. They already have tied the game. Now threatening to take the lead with runners on first and second and 1 man out. Roop comes set in the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup downstairs. And it's 1-2. I literally typed... It said like the word message. Literally typed it said like the word message. I'm confused now. 1-2 pitch. Little poke job in the air to left field. That might fall. It will. It's a base hit. The left fielder, Hill, couldn't get to it. Station to station base running here for the Diamondbacks on a little poke job into left field. And Fernandez with a base hit loads the bases here for the Diamondbacks. He just kind of flipped the bat at it, and it hit it off the end, and it fell into no man's land. He just kind of flung the bat at it, and it wasn't even close to the strike zone either. And the bases are loaded now here for the Diamondbacks, and a big chance for a big inning here. And the hitter will be Vargas, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the first pitch, swinging a ground ball, first base side. That is a foul ball as Devers snares it. And he was looking to throw to second, but it is a foul ball, and it's 0-1. Justin McCage is our pitching coach. You pronounced his last name like Mick Cage, but it's pronounced message. Oh, that does not say message. Oh, that doesn't say message. You can't tell me that says message. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Vargas. Tried to hit a grand slam with that swing, and it's 0-2 on a cutter at the top of the strike zone. Andy, you're not laughing at my jokes. The first one was pretty good. Sean, I give you all the moderator power now for this chat tonight. No, it's pronounced message, but it's spelled... Okay, I don't know. Swinging a high pop-up, foul territory, back behind the plate, and out of play. They'll do it again, 0-2. With the bases loaded. I don't know, that's what Sam said, Sean. Whoa, I'm blue. Turkey, you've been blue for a while. No balls and 2 strikes. Roop gets his sign. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball down the left field line and into the seats, a foul ball. They went up and got that one. That one was well above the strike zone. And now we're about to see the 70th pitch of this game for Roop. He went way up to get that. That was up near his shoulders. Stop drinking the alcohol. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Here's the wind in the 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up down the left field line again and out of play. Vargas battling here with 2 strikes, and somebody's popcorn just flew everywhere. Uh-oh. Wow, the San Francisco sky. Yeah, beautiful skyline in San Francisco tonight as the sun begins to set on the West Coast. Here's the 0-2. Swinging another high fly ball into left. This will stay in play. Hill started in, now comes back. Perdomo will tag, and now he puts the brakes on. Throw to the plate was a bullet. Perdomo gets back to third, and the bases are still loaded, but with 2 out. So Hill ran through that fly ball into left field, and he threw a strike to the plate. Perdomo thought about tagging and stopped after a few steps. Beautiful skyline in San Francisco as they show this replay. Beautiful red sky, the sun setting. And right on cue, they show a nice panoramic view. Now we get the center field shot at the sky above the stadium. It's like they can hear me talking. Here's Waldschmidt. That one misses downstairs, ball 1. Bases still loaded, but now 2 out, so I'll need a base hit to put the Diamondbacks in front, or a walk. Ryan Waldschmidt, 274 hitter, 3 homers, 22 RBIs. San Francisco Stadium overrated. Swinging a fly ball fouled on the right side, 1-1. San Francisco Oracle Park is on my bucket list. I have not had the pleasure of going, but I really want to go to that stadium. Turkey, you're nuts. Chom, that just isn't true. I told Andy to make you a mod, and you then told me to say please. Remember that? That one misses outside, 2-1. Oh great, more popcorn for my idiot seagull cousins to eat and die from. Screw the humans, ooga booga. Top of the 4th with a tied score. Come on, somebody do something. We've been treated to a pretty good game, and there's already action in the Giants bullpen as well. The wind and the 2-1 pitch on the way falls in on a good curveball for a strike, and it's 2-2. And the deuces are wild. Here with the bases loaded in the 4th. Back and ready to go. Roop from this windup with the bases loaded. Gets his sign, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a curveball. He got Waldschmidt to chase it down below the zone, and this game is tied at 1 apiece after the top of the 4th inning. But an inning that was destined for more success than that. I would call that a minor win for San Francisco defensively. Tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th from Oracle Park on the Bay. Champagne. Wow, got out of it. Yes, they did. That was an inning destined for a lot more there for Arizona. The deuces, no, Vince. I think you're just on the toilet. Remember to flush. What? Bases loaded, Jam got out of it. Wow. My tea's gone. And I know I'm going to regret not getting water now that I don't have something to drink, so I'll be right back while we're at commercial. Give me 2 seconds.
High fly.
Ignore the fact that this is Seattle Mariners highlights.
Because it's gone! 5-hit game tie, France! Ho, 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 ho! All the way to the moon! Second deck coming down, watch out! snare. What a play by Brax. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor Faleffa running in circles. He's out of the base path. It's another double play.
Okay, we're back. Got my water. We're all good. Dilated Entertainment, welcome in. We're back at the ballpark as well. First pitch is in there for a strike to Cox on a sinker at the knees, and it's 0-1. Andy's tee is gone. Somebody call the British. Here's the 0-1. Squares around a bunt. Gets it down third base side. Off the mound to make the play. Throw to first. Not in time. Cox with a base hit on a drag bunt. And he's aboard to start the fourth inning for San Francisco. He gets it down perfectly the third baseline. So Cox is aboard to start the inning. Runner at first here for the Giants. Beautiful bunt. Oof, I got a headache from those highlights. Gotta send Aaron Goldsmith some love, the announcer for the Seattle Mariners. Sinbin's favorite announcer in Major Leagues. Pickoff move to first, diving back in safely is Cox. As Cabrera is about to throw his 50th pitch of the ball game. Here to Hill, who is at the plate for San Francisco. Cabrera comes set. And the first pitch, outside corner, called the strike, and it's 0-1. I'll ask the mail order bride to get you some water. Beautiful bunt, good bunt. Cabrera set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way misses down and away. Ball 1-1. Looks like a pretty good crowd on tap for this game in Oracle Park. Jolly good takes. Liam is in there somewhere. Cabrera comes set. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a high pop-up behind short. Going back is Perdomo. Kepler, the left fielder, will call him off and make the catch. And there's 1 away. F7. The scoring on that putout. And now we're taking a look at some fans wearing Pokemon hats. Pikachu, to be specific. For no apparent reason. It also looks like the lady was... looked like she was eating a bowl of cereal. I imagine it wasn't, but that's what it looked like. We got all kinds of fans in San Francisco tonight. Here is Whitcomb, who will stand in. Go for one of the ground out back in the first. He's batting just $143. Cabrera set. And the first pitch misses outside. Back pick to first. Diving back in safely. If that throw is on the money, he might have been out, but it was a little wide there from Moreno. It's ball 1 to Whitcomb as they try to back pick it. Drago! What are you doing? Swinging a ground ball foul. Drago! What are you doing? I appreciate it. Well, gotta go, but I'll leave you with this. A little token of my appreciation for doing such a good job at what you do. So good night to you and my friends in the chat. Later, guys. W. Drago. W. Drago, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciated, Drago. Come back anytime. Missed a few pitches. Sorry, I thought that was a little bit more important. I appreciate it. Pickoff move back to first, not in time. Let's go, boys. Cabrera comes set, runner takes off, pitch is high, and dropping the ball is Moreno, on the transfer and a stolen base. Looked almost like a pitch out. But the transfer was not there for Moreno. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here tonight. 2-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss on a cutter inside, and a strikeout for the second out of the inning. Runner stays at second base. Silly fans eating cereal. It's not even the Super Bowl yet. W. Drago, man. Sam, I'll get a donation to Andy in the future. You do not have to do that, Zim, but I appreciate you. First pitch to Cavana is popped up foul, left side, 0-1. No, I mean for you to come back to the stream, Zim. Yeah, Zim, you do not have to do that. Cabrera comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way stays high, ball one. Cavana 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back. And it's 1-2. Oh yeah, Sam, I'll come in every time he's live and not working. If the Giants are playing, I'll go to Jolly Good Takes, but I love Andy. I come in and listen, but don't chat sometimes when I work out. I appreciate you, Zim. You're welcome anytime. I wonder if Andy will use the money on mail. You spend mail like the post office mail. Cabrera comes set, deuces wild. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball down the left field line. They'll do it again. Proud subscriber number 999 over here. Let's go, Zim. Cabrera comes set. Looks back at second once. And the 2-2 pitch on the way, swinging a drive into center field and deep. Going back is Waldschmidt in front of the wall, leaps up and makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Waldschmidt in center field as he was running straight backwards, showing his numbers, and he jumps up and gets it to save the tie. Beautiful running catch by Waldschmidt as he slams into the fence, and the inning comes to a close. We're tied at 1 after 4 from San Francisco. Beautiful play. What a catch by Waldschmidt, says Zim. Yeah, that was a great catch. CFL on too soon. Oh, excuse me, I can't read. CFL on to so much sports greatness. Hail, yeah. Dag nabbit, I knew I was one of them. Oh well, I may as well call the mailman. You also, John Bucks, Kieran, Caden, Scott, Ricky, and others keep coming back and show support for this great and growing channel and community. I appreciate it, Sam. Everybody welcome. I don't expect to get anything out of this. Just fun to hang out with some baseball fans or football fans or whatever I'm doing. Just fun to hang out and talk to people. Agreed, Kieran, go Elks, but I don't think Andy knows what CFL is. I know what the CFL is, I just don't follow it. I know what the CFL is. Just waiting for this game to come back from commercial here. We're in the top of the 5th. 36 people in the chat. Great work, people. Appreciate each and every one of you in here, hanging out here tonight. Final game of the Major League Baseball slate here on this Thursday. Diamondbacks Giants from San Francisco. Americans knowing what the CFL is, oh my God. And they're showing the skyline of San Francisco again. Still beautiful, but guys, we've seen it a few times now. Here's the first pitch, top of the order for the Diamondbacks. Lars Nootbaar stands in, takes a curveball downstairs for ball one. Nootbaar 1 for 2, singled back in the third inning. The wind and the 1-0 pitch on the way, in there for a strike. Cutter on the inside corner at 89 miles an hour, 1-1. The wind and the 1-1 pitch, squares around a bunt, pops it up, and it goes foul, 1-2. "79 pitches here in the fifth inning for Roop. We got a time out before this next pitch. So everybody gets set back to their places. Roop gets his sign, the wind, and the 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball. Nootbaar stays alive on a fastball. 92 miles an hour there. Top of the fifth inning and a tie game at 1. We've been treated to a good one so far here from San Francisco. Roop from the wind, kicks and deals, up and in, ball 2, 2-2. Wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Curveball misses off the plate and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's worked the count full to start this fifth inning, and it looks like the wind is starting to pick up in San Francisco by the looks of it. The wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a high fly ball, center field. Drifting towards left center field now is Cox. He will make the catch, and there's one away. F8 to start the fifth inning. Reminder, please click the thumbs up or the like button on the video if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Appreciate it, Sinbin. Corbin Carroll will now be the hitter. He's 0 for 2. Nobody on, 1 out here in the fifth. Roop winds. And the first pitch to Carroll misses off the plate on a curveball. Ball 1, 1-0. Oh yeah, I forgot that existed. Come on, Turkey. 1-0 pitch, cutter right down the middle, taken for a strike, and it's 1-1 to Carroll. Roop winds, kicks, and deals. Swing and a miss on a curveball, swung right over the top of it, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Better late than never, Turkey. One ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Stays high, 2-2. Cutter at 89 miles an hour. For those of you who have not subbed, allow me to drop the links in here to some of the affiliated channels working this one here. And please sub and give likes to their content. Yes, sir. Go for it, Sam. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a curveball below the strike zone. Carroll goes chasing. And there's 2 away here in the fifth. Mr. Canadian Turkey's link is in there. What up, Jazz? I am a Sinbin fan. He sent me here. I appreciate it. Welcome in. That's what Imelda says. OMG, I'm deaf. Just had to shut off 2 smoke detectors. My wife was cooking. Oh, no. Here's Gabriel Moreno, who takes a called strike on the top of the zone, and it's 0-1. Moreno 1 for 2 in the ball game. The wind in the 0-1. Misses down and away. Ball 1, 1-1, and another curveball. There's Sinbin's link. Click on that. Definitely a great friend of the channel, Sinbin Stream. Mrs. Sinbin is cooking. Somebody call the fire department. Here's the 1-1. Falls in. Another breaking ball for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fitzy, Thomas Fitzpatrick. There's the link right there. Red Sox and Patriots coverage. Boston Sports. District Nation. Everything DC related. Nationals, Commanders. No, Turkey, that costs money. Timeout before this next pitch. Not missing any action here. Roop gets his sign, the wind, and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Misses inside. Another breaking ball, and it's 2-2. Heavy dose of the curveball in this fifth inning for Roop. Geraldo Perdomo waits on deck. The deuces are wild here with 2 outs. The wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball fouled away, and it's still 2-2. A cutter to start the at-bat. Now 4 straight curveballs. We'll see a 6th pitch of this at-bat. Still 2-2. Lots of curveballs. Yeah, Kieran. Here's the wind of the 2-2. Another curveball misses outside that time, and it's full 3-2. Jolly good takes. The guy who I'm subbing in for tonight, Giants coverage, does a great job. In the building for Diamondbacks Giants here tonight. The wind and the payoff. Swinging a high fly ball. Left field. Back to the warning track, has room, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Allowed out number 3 there for Gabriel Moreno. Flies out to left. Halfway through 5 from San Francisco. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants 1 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Uh-oh. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. There's CH Man Dodger coverage. Los Angeles Dodgers for Mr. CH. Also does a dabble in the Hogwarts Legacy world, including a cross of both. Dr. DeLay, Pittsburgh sports coverage. Just got under it. Light night of baseball tonight. Now I have an actual headache. Travel day for lots of teams. Yep. And a lot of teams off today as well. Oh, they're showing a Taco Bell commercial. I could go for Taco Bell right now. Anybody else? I could go for Taco Bell right now. That sounds so good. Yep, lots of teams off today. Full slate tomorrow. Bombers game, Mike. Another link in there put by Sam. Okay, Sinbin, the fire department is here. They only put out the kitchen fire, but the living room's still ablaze. Now give us money. We are back at the ballpark here in San Francisco. Bottom of inning number 5 and a tie game at 1 apiece. Giants will send Koss, Furman, and Gilbert to the plate as Koss stands in. The wind and the first pitch from Cabrera way outside, ball 1. Cabrera gets his sign, 1 ball, no strikes, and the 1-0 pitch on the way misses inside. It's ball 2. 8-9-1 due up here for San Francisco in the 5th. Christian Koss struck out back in the 2nd inning. The wind and the 2-0 pitch on the way, swinging a foul ball straight back. They'll do it at 2-1. Action starting to move in the... Oh, there's water in the Diamondbacks bullpen. Taylor Clark, I paused for a moment because it looks like he took a drink of water and then spit it right out. I thought he was puking. Here's the 2-1. Called strike at the knees, sweeper, and it's 2-2. Just for good measure, my own link in my own chat. Hell yeah, Sam. Cabrera looks for his sign, winds, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Ooh, breaking ball came in on Cost. That almost hit him, and he somehow fouled it away. And it stays 2-2. Almost looked like that was a self-defense swing with the ball coming right at him. That was kind of impressive. 2-2 pitch. Oh, that one did hit him. And it hit him right in the arm, and he is in pain on his way to first base. So a hit by pitch gives the Giants a runner at first to start the fifth, but that looked painful. Where did that hit him? Right in the elbow. Does look like he has an elbow guard on there, but that still hurts. Yes, by the way, enjoy your new Playhouse Kitchen. That's all insurance can afford. We took the other 40%. Thank you for calling the Los Santos Fire Department. (11:02 p.m. Friday, beer time. Beer time, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! After Andy gets talked about, the deuces are definitely wild. Chom. Here's Nate Furman to the plate, runner on first. Pitch number 70 for Cabrera. He deals, squares around a bunt, gets it down. First base line. The catcher Moreno will come out and throw to first in time. And now, all the way to third base is Cos. So Cos goes first to third on a bunt on the first baseline. He just never stopped running and went all the way to third, and he represents the go-ahead run. He didn't even hesitate around second base. And he gets all the way to third on that. That was beautiful. Beautiful base running. He just never stopped running. He rounded second like he just hit one into the gap and he was rounding first. And now Cabrera is going to get pulled out of this game, takes the hat off and does this to the sky. I don't know why. He's responsible for the runner at third, and if he scores, he's in line for the loss. So I don't know why they did that. We're going to get a pitching change here in San Francisco. They cut to commercial. We'll see who comes into this game. In case you didn't see it the first time, here's the Young Gobble Gobblers. Link once more. Well played, Turkey. What a play by Cos. Yeah, that was a good base running play. Oi, oi, oi got translated to hi, hi, hi. It didn't the first time for... Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. LOL, hi, 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 oi, 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 hi, 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 translated to LOL, he. All right, new pitcher into the game for the Diamondbacks. Let's take a look. Taylor Clark. 59 games on the season for him, 2-3 record, 2.61 ERA, which is pretty good. 58 2/3 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts. Ashburn, Virginia. Drafted in 2015 by the Diamondbacks. Made his debut in 2019 on 420. Smoke weed every day. Righty, 6'3", 210, 33 years old. So that's who comes into the game here for the Diamondbacks. We're back in the ballpark, ready for action. Runner on third with one out. I love rock music. Oi, 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 who are you, AC/DC? Pitch out, throw back to third, not in time. That was weird. They did a pitch out, and Koss gets back, and he kind of looks back and smiles at Moreno behind the plate. So that's ball one. I don't think I've ever seen a pitch out for a runner on third like that. 1-0 pitch. Gilbert hits it in the air down the left field line, but into the seats foul, 1-1. Hit by pitch, huge. Pitch out. So a pitch out, are you asking what a pitch out is, or are you questioning the pitch out? Andy, stop it. Who am I stopping? Clark set in the 1-1, swinging a poke job into left center field. That might fall. Sliding catch in left field by Kepler, tagging his Koss. He will come in to score, and the Giants take the lead. It's 2-1. It'll go down as a sac fly and an RBI. Good catch out there in left field, but he had no chance to get the runner at the plate. Koss scores. 2-1 our score. Giants take the lead. So 2-1 Giants in front. Now Rafi Devers will come to the plate. Nobody on, 2 out and a run home. First pitch to him. Misses inside, ball 1. Weird pitch out. AC/DC, one of the best Aussie band ever lived. Sac fly. Oh my God, bro, if he only played 10 more games, 1-0 pitch, Devers fouls it off. Played 10 more games, we would have a guy playing in his 69th game who made his debut on 420. Liam says that was jolly good. Here's the wind in the 1-1. Devers hits it on the ground past the mound. Getting to it behind second base is Perdomo, and he throws to first in time. And it didn't look like Devers was running that one fully out either. Behind second base is where Perdomo fields that one right up the middle. He makes the play, and the inning comes to a close. We head to the 6th inning. Giants take the lead. It's 2-1 in San Francisco. I prefer Men at Work as my Aussie band. Chom, Andy, stop Chom, that's who. I don't think anybody's capable of stopping Chom, except for Imelda. Has anybody done a welfare check on CH? I watched the end of his stream last night, and he was not happy after the Braves walked it off. I kind of feel bad. I like CH. Hey, Chom, how about the dishes, buddy? What the hell is this commercial? Roco Sparks. Interesting. It's like some sort of like medication. No, CH has not received a welfare check. Don't feel bad for him. They won 2 straight World Series. I don't feel bad for the Dodgers. Let's put it that way. Not complaining about that at all. Need 6 likes for 20. Hit that like button, please, if you do not mind. Helps grow the stream, gets more eyes on the page. Appreciate it, Ricky. Cheese and rice. Did you get them done yet? We are back. Perdomo at the plate. He takes downstairs for a strike called, and it's 0-1. It was close. Perdomo 1 for 1. A walk, a single, and a stolen base. He calls time before this next pitch. PAS was going on a rant about their team's ownership. Huge sac fly, good contact. Here's the 0-1. That one stays high. Ball 1-1 to Perdomo. Top of the 6th, 2-1 Giants. There is a new pitcher into the game, by the way, as well. I didn't catch that. Harris. Take a look at him real fast as he gets ready for a 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a line drive, fouled on the left field line. Not much action for him. I don't know why that's highlighted in red, but he has 13 strikeouts. Apparently he's the son of Greg Harris. 7 games, 5.63 ERA in just 8 innings. Made his debut earlier this month. Perdomo fouls that one away, and it's still 1-2. Oops, gotta update that. Born in North Carolina. 6'1", 206. 1-2 pitch, way high. Ball 2-2. I say cheese and rice instead of Jesus Christ. Gotcha. Here's the windy and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball fouled away. We are looking at that pitch from behind the plate for some reason, so that was an awkward angle for me, but he fouls it away. 2-2. Today's Jays game was so awful that the crowd even started booing. Ew, that's rough. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Perdomo goes down on the sinker, and there's one away here in the 6th. I didn't type in his chat, but watches his stream. I went back because I was live at the time. I called the back half of that game yesterday, so I went back and watched the end on the walk-off. He was not happy. Kepler at the plate now, takes outside for ball 1. Cutter at 95 miles an hour. On whose team ownership? I've got to see this. Dodgers. I was in CH's stream yesterday. High fly ball, right field, straight away for Gilbert. He will settle under it and make the catch, and there's 2 away just like that. 2 up, 2 down for Arizona. Bro, you're not going to find it. You streaming Braves versus Rockies tomorrow, right? That was the original plan. I might revert, though. I didn't realize... Let's see. Let me look at tomorrow's games. That one stays high to Tawa, who stands in. Ball 1. I didn't realize that the Seahawks were playing tomorrow, so I might switch gears and go Seahawks. That one misses downstairs. And it's 2-0. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys want? Swinging a foul ball, and that stung. It hit Kavanaugh behind the plate. Home plate umpire will come out and buy him some time. As Kavanaugh shakes that one off, that one looked like it hit him in the leg somewhere. Mariners Blue Jays is on Apple TV, so I probably won't do that one because I don't have Apple TV. So should I do Rockies Braves or should I do the Seahawks game as they're playing in Kansas City? Yes, Caden, back to Braves tomorrow. I do kind of want to do the Braves, though. I haven't done the Braves as much as I've wanted to lately, and I have the ability to do it tomorrow. Here is Tawa swinging away and fouling one away, and it's 2-2. I missed a pitch, sorry. Bro, the Mets have spent more money than most of the league, so why is he complaining about the Dodgers ownership? That's fair. Also, F the Mets. The wind and the Deuces Wild offering. Breaking ball, beautiful pitch, and it falls in for a strike 3. A beautiful 12-6 curveball action falls in. And we head to the bottom of inning number 6, 2-1 San Francisco. CH wasn't happy yesterday, that's for sure. Probably a pirated stream of Seahawks. Dr. DeLay said it happened last preseason too. What do you mean? Sinbin's doing Mariner Blue Jays. You don't have to worry about me doing that one. I'm not doing Apple TV. Not doing it. What do you mean by the probably pirated stream of the Seahawks? CH definitely wasn't as happy as you about Kim's walk-off yesterday. I've noticed I get a lot of viewership and a lot of following from my shorts posts. Those get a lot of attention. I posted 3 shorts last night from just some highlights from my streams. One of a Cal Raleigh home run that already has almost 2,000. It has 1.6K views right now, and I posted it less than 24 hours ago, and the other ones are over 1K as well. Those get a lot of attention. Oh, enough about that, Sam. I'm tired of the narrative about how other teams actually spend money to build a team that can take down the Dodgers. Commercial time. What up, John? It is commercial time, but we don't do commercials here. Every once in a while I step away, though. I have ADD. Sometimes I have to step away when it's at commercial for a second. I'm going to step away for the 7th inning stretch. Remember Sunday night, Sam and I found YouTube streams with the actual video up. Oh, yeah. So what were you referring to? Probably a pirated stream of Seahawk. What do you mean by that, though? I guess I could probably keep reading to what you're talking about. As this one misses inside to Eldridge, as we're back at the ballpark, 1-0. Yeah, I do remember that, though. But no, let's just pick on the Dodgers ownership. Here's the 1-0 pitch, misses downstairs. I guess that's common for pre-NFL to clean it up for the regular season. I guess my question is, what was your point behind that? And I don't mean that in a rude way. I'm actually genuinely curious what you meant behind that. Eldridge pops it up left side, and it'll go out of play. Missed a pitch again, sorry. Ooh, everybody scrambles, and a lady just got hit in the back of the head with the baseball. It's 2-1. Hey, he's probably suggesting you do what they did. Here's the 2-1 pitch, off the fists and fouled away, 2-2. He's probably suggesting you do what they did. Your stream tomorrow will be how I follow the Mariners-Jays game since I don't have Apple TV. I heard Apple TV baseball coverage sucks, though. That'll be over on Sinbin's side. So if you want Mariners Blue Jays, check out Sinbin. He'll have it. That one misses outside on a changeup. 90 miles an hour on a changeup. Wow. That's 3-2. No, I'm not doing that, Sinbin. Trust me, I'm not doing that. Here's the wind in the 3-2, swinging a foul ball. They'll do it again. Actual video and audio stolen / pirated from Fox broadcast on YouTube. It violates YouTube's terms of service, so it should be banned. It hurts streamers like you and me. I got you. The wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a high sinker. 1 away. The good news about the Seahawks game tomorrow is it's not national. It's just local. Oh, it is national. It's on ESPN. Damn it. Okay. I'll stick with the Braves then. That's my final answer. Final verdict, I'm sticking with the Braves tomorrow. I need to do more Braves games anyway. That one misses outside, ball 1. I try to do as many Braves games as I can, but living on the West Coast, those East Coast games start at 4 o'clock, so I'm usually still at work. Final verdict, I'm doing Braves. So we're going to fly ball right field. Carroll drifts back a little bit. Plenty of room. Makes the catch a few steps in front of the track for out number 2. F9 for the second out. Yes, Apple TV stinks. I agree. I would do Braves. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've made my decision. Remember, they finally won. Last night, and I didn't even do the full game, as Hill stands in and takes a strike with 2 out, nobody aboard. Last night, I didn't do the full game, but I did the back half of the game, and last night was the first time the Braves won while I'm doing a watch party. Here's the wind in the 0-1. Every Braves game that I've done is changeup misses outside. Every Braves game that I've done up until last night ended in a loss. And every Mariners game that I've done has ended in a win so far. Are you in the Seattle area, Andy? I'm in Oregon. Ground ball first base side. Tawa will flip to the pitcher covering. Clark gets there, and the inning is over. We head to the 7th in San Francisco. 2-1 Giants have the lead. I'm in Oregon. I'm probably about a 3 to 4 hour drive away from Seattle. Sam, when did PAS crash out on the Dodgers? He did it yesterday. Mid-game, Apple TV is an ooga booga of a service. I'm not going to pay to have Apple TV to watch maybe 1 or 2 baseball games on it, because that's all I would use it for. There's 162 games for each team on the season. I'm okay missing a game if it's on Apple TV. In this case, the Mariners tomorrow. I'll see the highlights. Okay, Sam, translated to I'm okay, by the way, Turkey. Lots of Mariners fans when I visited Portland. I am not too far away from Portland. I'm in Eugene, Oregon. Sko Ducks! Yeah, a lot of Mariner fans around here because we don't have a baseball team in Oregon. They keep talking about it. They've been talking about it for years to try to expand Major League Baseball to get a baseball team in Oregon, but in Portland specifically, but it just hasn't happened. I don't think it's going to happen. Sko Ducks! Yeah, I live in Eugene. It's a big college town here, and I love the passion. Sko Ducks translated to shoes. We are back at the ballpark. Fernandez leading things off here for the Diamondbacks. He takes a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Portland Pickles, yes sir. Playing MLB The Show 26. Here's the wind in the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up right side. Devers drifts back, foul territory, first baseline, and he will make the catch. On the edge of the warning track for out number 1. It's a P3 for Fernandez to start the game. Or excuse me, start the 7th. I think I said start the game. That is not what I meant. We are well into this game. Here is Vargas, who will stand in, left-handed hitter. The wind and the first pitch stays high. Called a strike, though. My goodness, wasn't even close. And it's 0-1. Vargas is 0 for 2 in the ball game. Strikeout and a flyout. I'm a big Phillies fan here in PA. Yeah, and I'll let you off with a warning for that one. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul ball off to the left. Excuse me. Harris gets his sign. The wind and the 0-2 pitch on the way misses down. Sweeper at 86 miles an hour, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch on the way, swinging a pop-up left side. Running over quickly is Whitcomb, the third baseman. He makes the catch in foul ground. Back-to-back pop-outs in foul territory here to start the 7th inning for Arizona, and there's 2 out. There is an actual Portland Pickles team, Sam. Yes, there is. It's actually a thing. Fitzy, welcome in, Fitzy. Here's Waldschmidt, who takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, 2 out. We're in the 7th inning. Waldschmidt 0 for 2 with a pop-out and a strikeout. Harris winds, and the 0-1 pitch on the way misses just downstairs. Ball 1-1-1. I know, just wanted to do it because Andy. I summoned him here. How's it going, Fitzy? How you doing tonight? Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, third base side. Smothered by Whitcomb. Throw across the diamond is in time by half a step. And the inning comes to a close. And with that, we head to the 7th inning stretch. I am going to take a break just for a moment to use the facilities. That tee went right through me. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy. Take me out to the ball game. I'll be back in just a second. Nope, don't want that. Shut up. We are back. Visit us. Everybody's visiting Fitzy. It's confirmed. Diamondbacks finished the weekend here in San Francisco as they just showed their upcoming schedule. We are back for the bottom of the 7th. And the first pitch to Whitcomb is in there for a strike, and the bottom of the 7th is underway. We get a new pitcher into the game for the Diamondbacks. Jonathan Loa Isiga? Oh, God. Can somebody help me? In there for a strike on a sinker, and it's 0-2. Loa Isiga. That can't be right. There's no way that's right. The 0-2 pitch on the way misses outside, and it's ball 1-1-2. One-two pitch on the way, misses outside on a curveball, 2-2. Loai Isga? That is not what that says. Here's the 2-2 from Loai Giza. Swinging a ground ball left side. Third baseman Fernandez will make the play. Throw to first in time. 1 away. Loai Isga. Zim is still here. Loai Isga. Oh, God. Who even has a last name like that? Apparently him. So 1 away, nobody aboard. Hitter will be Kavana. As base. Ooh, no, it's not. Excuse me. Line drive caught at second base by Vargas. Getting all distracted over here. 2 away very quickly here in the bottom of inning number 7. L4 on the putout. Loai Ziga. Loai Isga. Loai Ziga. You guys are giving me 2 different things. I'm miserable. Pizza, welcome in. How's it going? Koss now to the plate. Nobody on, 2 out very quickly. And he takes a strike at the top of the zone and a sinker. It's 0-1. Koss 0 for 1. He got hit in the elbow by a pitch back in the 5th, and he scored a run. And the 0-1 pitch on the way in at the knees for a strike on another sinker. Oh, no. Am I still here? Swing and a miss. Struck him out, 2 gone. Am I still here? Okay. Okay, we're back. My whole computer froze and completely restart. Okay, let's... What am I doing here? Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. My computer completely froze and restarted, which sucks because I lost like majority of my viewers here. But thanks for those of you that are sticking around. We didn't miss much. There's one out here in the top of the 8th. Let me get caught up here. As Corbin Carroll is at the plate, it's 2-2 the count. Okay, we are back in action. 2-2 pitch to Carroll, swinging a ground ball foul. They'll do it again. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are back and ready for action, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corbin Carroll. 1 out in the top half of inning number 8. Nobody aboard. Okay, let me get caught up to you guys. I apologize. Seymour is a new pitcher into the game as well for the Giants. The 2-2 pitch, swinging a foul ball again. Or maybe not. Yes, it is a foul ball. Smooth break. No worries, man. It happens. Appreciate that. Mine keeps repeating the crowd whistle sound. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. It's gone. Sorry about OBS, Andy, standing by. It's okay. It happens. Appreciate you guys sticking around. He's back. Yep, I'm back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Carroll fouls off another one. I thought it was my connection at first. Nope, it was on my end. I apologize. Andy, you're back. Yes, sir. LOL pickle juice. Don't touch anything. You're good. Chom, stop breaking Andy's PC. Yeah, Chom, what the hell? Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, top of the zone. Just missed. He thought about challenging it and did not. It's ball 3. Chom accidentally called 1-800-GET-VIRUS on Andy's computer. Smooth is in the building. Welcome in, Smooth. Turkey spilled juice on his phone and sent a virus to Andy's PC or laptop. Here is a ground ball, second base. Furman makes the play. Throw to first is in time. 4-3 put out. And there's 2 away. What up, Wilson? How's it going? Yes, I sent a virus called 1-800-GET-VIRUS. Got to break out the wire hanger like it's the 70s. Start beating the crap out of it. Turn back on! Anyways, 2 out, nobody aboard. Here is Gabriel Moreno, is 1 for 3 with a homer, as he takes on the outside corner a strike, and it's 0-1. Diamondbacks have no offense. No, they do not. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses down and away. Ball 1, 1-1. Top of the 8th inning. Nobody on. 2 out here for the Diamondbacks. They trail by 1. Seymour from the stretch comes set. Long look in, and the 1-1 pitch on the way misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. So hitter's count now to Moreno. Seymour comes set. And the 2-1 pitch on the way misses outside. It's 3-1. Let's see if Moreno takes a big hack at a pitch close here, way ahead, 3-1. Perdomo waits on deck for the Diamondbacks. Seymour comes set. And the 3-1 pitch on the way, he took it. A cutter at the top of the zone, 3-2. Surprised he didn't try to unload on that one. I'm sorry, I was trying to play Minecraft and I built a TNT planet the size of the Earth and it exploded not only the game, but the computer as well. Whoopsie. Gotta be careful. Let me unpin this chat. Oops, I retracted it. It's still there. Unpin message. There it goes. 3 balls and 2 strikes, the payoff. Swinging a ground ball, just fouled down the third baseline. They'll do it again at 3-2. And now there it goes. Okay, we're good. I thought my broadcast froze for a second, but we're good. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Seymour comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way misses outside, ball 4, and Moreno's aboard here with 2 out. Moreno and nobody else. That's true, Wilson. The only run in the game for the Diamondbacks is on a Moreno home run. Now Perdomo will come to the plate, tying run at first with 2 out. Hit the like, I appreciate it. Yeah, get John out of here, please. Thank you. Inside. Ball 1-1-0. Pitching visit here, or mound visit, I should say. 1 ball and no strikes. Mound visit here. They split screen commercial going. Hey Andy, do you think the Dodgers are committing insurance fraud? I don't know about this crap. No, I don't think they are, but I've heard some stuff about like their ownership or something doing weird stuff behind the scenes, but I don't know if it's actually true or not. Seymour comes set and steps off, throws to second. Runner took off, and the throw is in time. Moreno took off for second base when Seymour came set. He steps off and throws to second in time, and the inning is over right there. I don't know how you make that decision to take off and run in the 8th inning in a 1-run game. And the inning comes to a close just like that. Interesting. No spoiling, Ooga Booga get banished back to iPhone Alcatraz. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure he didn't mean anything behind it, but yeah, I still don't want that in here. It's one of the few things. I'm a pretty laid-back guy, but don't ruin the fun out of it, you know? Biggest opponent in MLB is definitely fatigue. K's seem to be down across all pitchers besides the elite guys. I think another thing that drops strikeouts down a little bit is the fear of having Tommy John surgery. Think about all these guys that are throwing as hard as they can every pitch, and then all of these guys end up having Tommy John surgery. I think that's a big part of it. It's more mechanical now. Andy accidentally downloaded the leaked GTA build. Did you guys see the trailer that they dropped for GTA today? Or like the live whatever it was? I started watching it. I haven't finished it, but holy crap, it looks real. Because I think PAS actually believes that crap. He said it on his last stream. Unbelievable, yet he's a Mets fan. Yeah, Mets fan. Don't mind it. Trying to make stuff happen with 2 outs late in game. Yeah, I agree. I just thought it was interesting. Most guys try to not run into outs. Scott, I know who you'd like to win this game, says Wilson. 27 minutes. Yes, I have. That was sick. Andy needs 6 likes to 25. Thank you, Ricky. Diamondbacks wild card, though? Ooh. Let's take a look at the wild card. We're getting a new pitcher into the game. Kevin Ginkel, 59 games, 5-4 record, 3.76 ERA, 55 innings pitched. Let's take a look at the National League side of things. Ginkel comes set. Lee is at the plate. So we get 2 different substitutions as Lee comes in. Jung, is it Young or Jung? I think it's Young. Young Hoo Lee. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a high pop-up behind the plate, off with the mask. Moreno going towards the dugout, and it's out of play. Strike 1, 1-1. There's another fan with a Pikachu hat that was separate from the ones before that. What is happening? Young. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the National League standings. 1-1 pitch. Ginkel misses high. 2 balls and a strike. Okay, wild card standings in the National League. Diamondbacks are a game back of the Padres. Miami is 4 games back. Really? Miami's that close? Here's the 2-1. So I'm going to foul ball 2-2. I didn't realize Miami was that close. So if the season were to end today, it would be the Cubs, Phillies, and Padres in that order in the National League wild card. Diamondbacks would miss it by a game. Miami 4 games back. St. Louis 5.5 games back. Pirates 7.5. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lee fouls it off again. I think it's between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. It depends on what they do for the next month. So it's very possible. 2-2 pitch stays high. Full count 3-2. That makes sense. Surgery is horrifying when you're at the top of your game. Yeah. I have not seen the trailer yet. It looks crazy. I haven't finished it yet, but it looks crazy. Ginkel set, and the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a foul ball. He hit it off himself. Camera glitchy. Maybe a little bit. I'm scared to touch it. I don't want it to shut off again. I'm confused. I left to go refill my water bottle. I took a look at the chat and it says Fitzy timed out John. I'm confused. What did he do? He was spoiling the game. Fouled away again by Lee, and it's 3-2. He was spoiling it. He was typing in, he was like, foul ball, and then he was like, ball outside, or whatever he was saying. I don't know. We back. Pokemon night. Is that actually what's happening as Lee fouls another one away? Diamondbacks are the closest team to the Padres. John in the chat. I want the Cardinals to make it. Oh, yeah, there is a John in here. You're fine. Oh, okay, yeah. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Misses outside ball 4. Good at bat there by Lee, and he's aboard to start the inning. Last chance for the Giants to score some insurance here in the bottom of inning number 8 in a 1-run ball game. He was being an ooga booga. Yep. That's okay. We move on. Giants will go back to the top of the order, and Drew Gilbert, who is 1 for 2 with a solo shot, he led off the game in the bottom of the first with a home run. First pitch to him, in there for a strike fastball at the knees, and it's 0-1. We have surpassed 1,000 views on the stream. Thank you, everybody. Ginkle comes set. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss on a slider downstairs. And it's 0-2. Of course you would say that, but it's true. Lineup flips. All right, Giants bat. Come on. Yep, back to the top we go. Did Fitzy leave? I don't know. I'm an ooga booga. Here's the 0-2. Misses in the dirt, ball 1. Fitzy's still here, silently listening. Ginkle comes set in the 1-2, swinging a foul ball out of play off to the left. They'll do it again, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Sam, were you in CH's stream? Is what Chom says. I'm assuming yesterday. Ginkle comes set. And the 1-2 pitch on the way, breaking ball, hit in the air to center field. Over is Waldschmidt over towards right center field a little bit, makes the catch. F8 on the out there, and there's 1 out. I hope Jolly has a diving catch in the stance that saves a baby from being hit. Last night was CH angry because the Dodgers lost, or he was chill. Like he is most days. Oh, was CH? He was mad at the end. He ended his stream very quickly after that game was over. Devers at the plate, checks his swing. They appeal to third, and the umpire says no. It's ball 1. But that's okay. He's got passion for his favorite team. That's A-okay. Ginkle set. And the 1-0 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball towards the middle and through for a base hit. Into center field, Lee will go first to third. Devers with a base hit up the middle, and the Giants have runners at the corners here with 1 man out as they look to get some insurance here. Ground ball went right over the top of the mound. It might have even hit the glove of Ginkle on its way through, and it ricochets into center field for a base hit. Lee's got good speed. He gets to third standing up, and runners are at the corners now here for San Francisco with 1 man out. And the hitter will be Eldridge, who is 0 for 3 in the ball game. Couple strikeouts and a ground out. All right, Raffy. Ginkle set in the first pitch. Swinging a line drive left field down the line. That is a fair ball, and it goes down the line. Lee will score. It ricochets off the side wall. It's going to be an RBI something. I think it's a double. It is. RBI double gives the Giants an insurance run. It's 3-1. Opposite field, down the line, it stays fair. Just inside the chalk, 3-1 San Francisco. Mound visit here for Ginkle, 3-1. Hit like and subscribe. They're both free and both help Andy's broadcast channel. Thank you, Ricky. No, I play third. Bryce, insurance. Agreed, that's okay as long as, well, you don't end the stream while the game is still going on, but that only happened once, so it should be okay. Vamos Eldridge. No, I play. Clutch hit. Ginkle ain't the guy he used to be a few years ago. No, he is not. So now Cox comes to the plate, second and third, still only 1 out. First pitch misses down and away, ball 1. So it's a 2-run lead for the Giants, and they look to not be done just yet. Second and third with 1 out. Yeah, the guy who was unconscious in the 2023 NLDS, and I'm assuming you meant NLCS. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swinging a fly ball, center field. Devers, not a very fast runner. Coming in is Waldschmidt. It falls in for a base hit. Devers breaks for the plate and he scores. A bloop single into center field turns into an RBI, and it's 4-1 Diamondbacks. I didn't think that ball had a chance to get down, but he was playing him deep and it fell. Runner stays put at second base on that, but Devers scored. And it's 4-1 San Francisco. So a 3-run lead now. And now Turner Hill will come to the plate. First and second, one man out. 4-1 our score. Ginkel comes set in the first pitch. Misses outside on a slider, ball 1. Ginkel comes set, and the 1-0 pitch on the way misses downstairs, 2-0. 4-1 Giants. Ginkel comes set in the 2-0 pitch, in off the fist, a little check swing foul ball goes back behind the plate, and it's 2-1. Loop singles are tough for pitchers. Yes, they are. That should do it, but we all know how yesterday's game ended for the Giants. Ginkel comes set, and the 2-1 pitch on the way stays high, 3-1. So the Giants very well could have scored in their first at-bats of the game and their last at-bats of the game here in the first inning and now in the 8th. 3-1 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball, first base side, and through for a base hit. Carroll gets to it quickly. His throw will go to third, and another run comes in. It's 5-1 San Francisco, RBI single for Hill, and they're pouring it on now here in the bottom of the 8th. Runners at the corners for San Francisco, still only one out, and it's 5-1. Giants get to the Diamondbacks bullpen, and here comes a pitching change for Arizona. Ginkel, 25 pitches. And it's now 5-1 our score, 3 runs allowed in the bottom of inning number 8. Anybody watch your boy Pizza in here? Turner Hill. Chum, I know you do. We are at commercial break for a pitching change, by the way. Haven't seen who's coming into the game yet. There we go, Burgos. So Juan Burgos will come into the game. He has appeared in just 3 games on the season. 2.45 ERA, just 3 2/3 innings pitched, so not a ton of action. He has only played in 16 games in his career. He made his debut in July of last year from the Dominican Republic. He's only pitched 17 innings in the big leagues. 6 foot 190. So not a ton to look over on him. He played for 2 different teams last year already. He started with Seattle? I didn't even know that. Interesting. So I guess he played for Seattle. Juan Burgos. I don't recognize that name. Probably because he's only pitched 17 innings. Sam. We're back at the ballpark. Burgos takes over. He's a stretch and comes set. Whitcomb at the plate, squares around a bunt, gets it down right back to the mound. Throw will go to second. Nobody's there, though, and he pulls it back and now goes to first. Runner comes in from third, and it's 6-1. Successful sacrifice and an RBI. So now it's 6-1 and a sacrifice bunt. Safety squeeze for the Giants. Don't see that too often in 2026 anymore. So now a 5-run lead. Anyone watch Urinating Tree in here? Yeah, I'm not that impressed with them. Here is Cavana, who takes inside on a fastball, ball 1. Ginkel, a big stinker tonight. Swinging a fly ball, left center field, hit well. Going back is Kepler, out in front of the wall, reaches up and makes the catch. He jumps up and snares it, bangs into the wall in the process, and ends the inning. But a big inning for the Giants. They get some insurance. And we head to the top half of inning number 9, last chance for Arizona. Nice bunt. Translates to nice color. Sack bunt translates to they are full. Poor Zim. What a catch by Kepler. Yeah, that was a good catch. Perdomo, Kepler, and Tawa are due up for the Diamondbacks, but 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning give the Giants a bunch of insurance. Poor guys got their chats messed up. Waiting for it to come back from commercial. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI. I'm good. We are back in San Francisco. 6-1 our score. Giants 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Diamondbacks 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. And we are ready for the top half of the 9th. Last chance for the Diamondbacks, who need 5 runs to tie this game somehow in the top half of inning number 9. We all saw what happened last night, though, so we'll see. Ryan Walker will be the new pitcher into the game for the Giants. Gamecast is ahead. Ryan Walker on the season. Also, Basabe will come in and take over at second base. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Ryan Walker on the season, 29 games, 0-1. I don't know why that's highlighted in red. It did that with a pitcher earlier. 6.838 ERA, though, so that's kind of sketchy. Here's the 1-0 pitch, misses outside, 2-0. Key for the Giants here in this game, or in this 9th inning, I should say, don't give free bases. Diamondbacks need a lot to happen here. Do not give them free bases. Here's the 2-0. Perdomo takes a sinker right down the middle for a strike, and it's 2-1. Sam, you're smart. Can you explain the Dodgers quote scandal to me? I'm sort of confused about it. Oh boy, Ryan Walker. Swinging a drive into right field, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. So a good start for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo is aboard to start the inning. Base hit to right. Your chat got messed up. Yeah, it translated it. So you're talking about a bunt, and Zim's comment translated to nice bunt, and Kieran translated to they are full, or nice color, excuse me, for Zim. Nice color for Zim, they are full for Kieran. I don't really know much on that. SCH or Dodger fans. As that one stays high. Ball 1 to Max Kepler, who stands in. These translations so funny. I don't really know much about it either. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Misses outside 2-0. Walker comes set. And the 2-0 pitch on the way, swing and a miss on a sinker. And it's 2 balls and a strike. Giants 3 outs away from taking game 1 of this series. Walker from the stretch comes set. Now time called at the plate by Kepler. Walker comes set. And the 2-1 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive over the head of the leaping shortstop Koss into center field for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Diamondbacks. They've got something cooking now here in the 9th. That was a line drive, a scolder right past Walker, had to duck out of danger, and then Koss, who was playing up the middle, leaped up in the air to get it, but it was just over his glove for a base hit. Now first and second for the Diamondbacks. And now Tawa will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Walker comes set. And the first pitch in there for a strike on a slider, and it's 0-1. They're doing the wave at Oracle Park. Walker set in the 0-1. Swinging away at a slider that wasn't even close. He fouled it off, and now it's 0-2. Don't forget to hit that like before you leave. Thank you, Ricky. Walker from the stretch comes set. And the 0-2 pitch on the way stays high, ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Tawa. Swing and a miss on a slider. He struck him out. 1 gone here in the 9th. That's a big strikeout. Still first and second, but now 1 out. The Diamondbacks are down to their final 2 outs here tonight. Fernandez now the hitter. Walker comes set, and the first pitch misses outside, ball 1, 1-0. Fernandez 1 for 3 in the ball game. Singled back in the 4th. Walker set. And the 1-0 pitch on the way outside just missed. It would have been a strike, but the catcher didn't sell it very well, and it's 2-0. Walker set. And the 2-0 pitch on the way in there for a strike on a sinker, and it's 2-1. Question, can we make pizza and Ricky mods for the channel? Sure. Unless you guys promise to not do anything stupid. I know you won't. I'm just playing. Another pitch misses, 2-2. Let me get through this game first. I'm going to get through this game. And I'll analyze the situation. Two-two pitch on the way, misses outside. And it's 3-2. Vargas waits on deck here for Arizona. Walker comes set. And the 3-2 pitch on the way, swinging a ground ball down the line, diving stop at third. Wickham steps on third base, tries to throw to first, he holds it up, and he gets the out. What a play, he saves a run. And now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out here in the 9th inning. A diving play down the third base line by Whitcomb. And he robs Fernandez of an RBI there. Beautiful play at third. And now Vargas grounds the first pitch up the middle. Fielded by Koss. He throws to first in time, and the ball game is over. The Giants win it 6-1 here in game one of the series here on a Thursday night. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors for San Francisco. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors for the Diamondbacks. It was the big 8th inning for San Francisco at the plate. The difference in this game, it was 2-1 going into that 8th inning, and it was 6-1 coming out, and that ends up being the final score. So the Giants win the ball game. And there's a look at our final line. 6-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Diamondbacks. Giants win it. Huge play there. Why are Diamondbacks this bad on the road? I don't know. W. Boom, boom, baseball. All right, thanks for the stream, Andy. Thank you for being here, Wilson. I appreciate it. Player of the game goes to Gilbert, who hit the leadoff home run way back in the first inning of this game. Take a look at our final box score for this one. The hits for the Diamondbacks, Nootbaar had a hit, Moreno had a hit, Perdomo had 2, Kepler had 1, and Fernandez had 1 for his 6 total hits. Only RBI in this game belonged to Moreno, who hit a home run in this game for the Diamondbacks. The Giants, 1 hit for Gilbert with the leadoff home run back in the first inning. Devers had 2 hits. Eldridge had a hit. Cox had 2 hits. Hill had a hit for a total of 7 hits in the ball game. RBIs 2 for Gilbert. 1 Eldridge, 1 Cox, 1 Hill, 1 Whitcomb. So production in the middle of that San Francisco order today. And that is all she wrote. Win goes to Roop, I think. Did Roop get the win in this game? I think Roop got the win in this game. You did. Oh, it's right in front of my face. I'm sorry. Roop got the win. He moves to 8-13. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. Gave up that 1 home run. Harris and Seymour all get holds. 2 innings and 1 inning. And Walker closes the game out. Not a save, though, with the run differential for the Giants. For the Diamondbacks, pitching-wise, the loss will go to Cabrera, who pitched 4 1/3, 3 runs, 2 hits, 3 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. A walk and 4 strikeouts and a home run. Clark, I already forgot to say how to say his name. Ginkel and Burgos came in as well in that game for Arizona, and that's all she wrote. That was the final game of the MLB slate here tonight. I doubt anybody is live. Caught up on the chat one more time here. That was great. I'm sub. Thank you, Smooth Break. I appreciate it. Giants have been playing better. No offense for the Diamondbacks. Thanks for a good stream. Thanks, Andy, for streaming. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks, Andy. Thank you, Sinbad. So I guess the NL is just like the Western Conference in NBA. Yes, it is. Another great stream. Thanks for the ball game, Andy. Thank you, Fitzy. Yay, Giants win. Wee, Wario time. I guess so, Smooth Break. Okay. I doubt anybody is live. Take a gander just in case. Anybody have any requests for a redirect potentially? I doubt there's anybody live though. Dr. Delay's doing Jacksonville State versus North Dakota State. Got some college football getting underway. Glad Liam saw his team win. Guys, did I do a good job replacing Liam tonight? I can't live up to the standard Liam puts out there, but hopefully I did okay. Dilated Entertainment, Hum Baby Baseball, San Francisco Giant Fanatic. Sad Waluigi time is for when the Blue Jays win, Chomp. Peace out, everybody. Thank you, Smooth Break. Do someone who's doing Chargers versus Rams. See if we can find somebody new. Jaguar Gator. Jake Ellen. Let me see what these guys are up to before I redirect. I want to make sure they're not doing what we saw with Seahawks Titans. Let's see, Jaguar Gator. Let's see if he's cool. If you guys don't mind sticking around for a second, let's see if we can find somebody new, grow the community here, and redirect outside of our usual suspects. Jaguar Gator 9. 56 people watching him. He seems legit. Got 54 people in his chat. Doing, looks like a watch party style. Let's do it. Let's try to grow this community outside of our normal people. So I am going to redirect you guys to Jaguar. Make sure he knows where you guys are coming from, and let's see how it goes. Let's see if he's if we like him or not. Maybe we'll grow the page a little bit, grow our community of people in our realm. So that's what I'll do. I'll set up that redirect for you guys. Stick around and let it redirect you. Let them know where we come from, and let's show a new person some love. He looks like he's doing some good. I'll look at it, Sam. I can do it outside of being live as well. I'll look at it. Okay, so I'm going to end right here. You guys stick around. I'm going to redirect to Jaguar Gator. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can grow this place. Okay, so I'm going to end it right here. I appreciate all the love. And we will be back tomorrow. I have made my decision. I am doing Rockies Braves. Final decision, Rockies Braves. I will be live for that. So until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And I appreciate all the love tonight. Very, very much appreciated. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Good night.
Do it for the city.